Welcome everyone to Planet of NY Sports. Here we talk Yankees, Mets, Giants, Jets, and a little bit of the Knicks and Nets. So, lately, the Giants GM, Joe Shane, has been getting things done. We can go ahead. We can start off with Saquon Barkley, but he also inked Andrew Thomas to a massive 5-year extension. All right, let's go into Saquon first. Rodrick, we touched on Saquon a little bit in the live stream yesterday, but pause. But let me get your opinion on the Giants extending him or for this 1 year, and he's now reporting to camp.
Yeah, I seen a little interesting video how it's basically like the same thing as a franchise tag, which is like, I think Barkley kind of realized, well, if I want to get any type of long-term extension here, I'm going to have to play. So I think realizing that, and he signed, the 1 year, $11 million deal with $2 million up front, I think it was. I mean, $11 million is a lot of money. It's a good deal for him, and I think the Giants are relatively happy that that little saga is over. So, good for them.
Yeah, and then also I was gonna bring up that Saquon's former agency kind of screwed him over because the Giants, like earlier, no, like mid-season, we offered him a more than fair offer for like, I don't know if it was like 13 mil a year. It was for like 4 years. Should have took that deal, but he thought he should have, got more. I don't know what the issue was, if it was guaranteed money or signing bonus, whatever. He didn't take that, and then now he has to settle with this 1 year deal. I don't know if there's a gentleman's agreement or not to, put the franchise tag on him again, like, or not. We'll see. But as of right now, they still can. And I kind of, hey, if you need to do it again, go ahead and do it. Now, we're not gonna talk about him too much. The player I want to talk about more is Andrew Thomas. This guy got paid. Rodrick, instant reactions on this.
I mean, it's a good deal, right? You got to lock up that offensive line, and like what me and Russell talked about, the offensive line really helps out a running back. So you sign the guys up front long term. The game obviously does start in the trenches, and it's a good deal for the New York Giants.
Yeah, and also when you looked at Andrew Thomas in his rookie year, he wasn't so great. He admitted it himself. He said, I played like trash. I wasn't great. 2021, he stepped up, and he was actually ranked the 80th best player in the NFL by PFF. So there's that. And then in 2022, he ranked 10th among all offensive tackles in ESPN's pass block win rate. So Andrew Thomas is a big part of this offensive line, and hopefully, I hope a guy like Evan Neal can take that next step just like Thomas did. Because Thomas, in his first year, as you know, was not great. Same thing with Evan Neal. So, Evan Neal, I gave him a pass for, some of the piss-poor performances we saw last year. But I want to see him step up. But now, just talking about Andrew Thomas, he was PFF's breakout player of the year. I did see that. So this guy, he's, like I said, he's one of the better offensive tackles in the year, in the league. And you kind of had to make this move. And like Rodrick and I, we discussed this in the previous Saquon video. I was saying you need to build that offensive line, and you can almost put any, decent running back there, and they'll do well. Like I said, look at the Eagles. Look at that Eagle offensive line. And then look at the running backs. They basically rotated, Miles Sanders was the primary guy, but then they got Boston Scott, who always kills the Giants. Always. So, Roger, anything else? Rodrick, your camera went out, so hold on. Okay. While we wait for Rodrick to get his thing fixed. Rodrick, are you there? Is your sound working? Okay, all right. But now, real quick here, before we end this video, because I wasn't going to do a live. We're not going to do a live stream today of the Yankees and the Mets, but we're gonna talk about Aaron Judge. who will be back on Friday? Aaron Judge will be back on Friday. Um, before I give my thoughts here, Rodrick, do you have any thoughts on Aaron Judge coming back on Friday?
A little unexpected, just a little unexpected. Wasn't anticipating anything like this, but I mean, for the Yankees, right? You're still in a position where you can maybe compete for a playoff spot at the very least, and when you get back your entire franchise off the injury list or whatever it's called, that's probably gonna help. So it'll be interesting to see how Judge is when he returns and how productive he is. But the Yankees need him. They need him desperately. So we'll see.
Yeah, we do need him. But here's the thing. I can't even get like too excited about this at this point because the Yankees have all these other needs. And when you look at the trade deadline, they need another outfielder. Like I said, a guy like Cody Bellinger, but there's going to be other teams trying to probably trade for Cody Bellinger. They can use, I don't know if they're going to go get some more bullpen help. I don't know if they're going to go get another, third baseman. I think they just need one or two more lefty impact backs. But Judge coming back, it's gonna be nice. But like, I don't know, is Judge gonna be at full health? That's my question. Roger, do you think Judge is gonna be at like full health coming back on Friday?
Certainly not. Right. And with anything, any injury and leave for any period of time, when you first come back, especially with no rehab assignment, I mean, you're definitely going to have a little bit of rust. So, like I said, we'll see how he is when he returns.
Yeah, and you already know if he starts striking out, 10, 15 times when he comes back, the Yankee fans are going to come out with pitchforks. They're going to be like, see, Judge isn't doing anything, blah, 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 waste of money. But quite frankly, I mean, Judge, before he got hurt, was basically this offense. He was basically the whole offense because we saw when Judge got hurt, the offense was the worst in baseball. And there's no denying that. The stats literally prove it. You had Josh Donaldson, who is now he's basically out for the year. Josh Donaldson, I hopefully never wears another Yankee jersey again. Let's keep him away.
Hopefully he does.
Oh yeah, for Rodrick's sake, of course he would love to see Josh Donaldson in the Yankee jersey. But in my opinion, I'm not going to say we're still doomed, but we kind of are because he's not going to be 100%. And like I said, if he doesn't play well, the fan base is going to come out with pitchforks, and I don't know. But if the Yankees are playing the Mets again later right in a few minutes actually. I'm going to say real quick here, if we lose again and get embarrassed again, there probably will be a video tomorrow because you all saw a live stream. I got delirious singing Billy Joel. I was freaking singing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game." I was just tired of it, man. I was going through it, and that's what happens when you watch this Yankee offense all the time. That's what happens, and I'm kind of glad that something came up. Yeah. Oh, the pain! Oh, the pain! They're gonna have me saying it again today, because here, okay, Roderick, real quicker before we end it. What is your prediction, unbiased, for Carlos Rodon today?
Like I said, not like I said, but I feel as if it's a make or break start for him, and he knows that his ERA is in the sevens right now, and you're facing the Mets. This is like your first quote unquote big game that you pitch as a Yankee. He's gonna want to have to show up, so it either goes one of two ways: either he gets lit up and he doesn't make it at the fifth, or he goes 6 or 7 strong innings with giving up 1 or 2 runs. And that's what it is. Either he is stellar or he sucks.
Yeah, and I'm gonna lean towards. I'm gonna lean. I think he does. He's just okay, and goes six innings, maybe runs. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see, and hopefully he just turn around. He cannot be blowing kisses though to fans in New York. He can't do that. But I usually I usually wait 5 starts to make my full-on judgments on, a starting pitcher. Like, that's new to New York. I wait 5 starts. These first few have not been great. They haven't been great. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. But if you can all do me a favor, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. We'll see you all in the next video. Hopefully it's not tomorrow. There's a strong chance it could be tomorrow, though, because the Yankees' offense is not giving me much hope. But we'll see. Peace.